So now just the next presentation. So this is on, again, evaluating quality and readability of AI-generated material, but for ophthalmic surgery education. And there was a 4-model comparison. And I did this with my colleague, Dr. Rikbir S. Sidhu. So why this matters. So again, providing patients with clear, understandable information is fundamental to shared decision-making and valid informed consent, as emphasized in Montgomery ruling and GMC guidance. In ophthalmology, this is particularly critical for high-volume procedures such as cataract surgery, LASIK, and vitrectomy, where misunderstanding risks, benefits, or post-op expectations can lead to dissatisfaction, non-attendance, or even litigation. Let me get the mouse. Where's the mouse? Yes. It's moving. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, it's coming up now. So data from the CDC showed that in 2022, 58.5% of US adults sought health information online. UK figures are comparable and rising. Increasingly, patients supplement or even replace our explanations with large language models, such as ChatGPT, Grok, or Gemini. Yet low health literacy, which affects up to 43% of adults in England, is strongly associated with poorer outcomes, increased anxiety, and reduced trust in the clinicians. Despite this, until our study, no systematic evaluation existed looking into the core ophthalmic procedures. So our primary aim was therefore to compare head-to-head the quality readability of patient education responses generated by 4 widely accessible free large language models for cataract surgery, LASIK, vitrectomy. The models were queried on 1st of March 2025. So at the time, it was ChatGPT 3.5, Grok 3 as a part of XAI, DeepSeek R1, and Gemini 2.5 Flash. So they were again selected for their popularity among the general public and immediate availability without subscriptions. So we developed 3 standardized prompts directly modeled on the FAQ sections of Moorfield Eye Hospital, Spa Medica, and the American Academy of Ophthalmology. Each prompt deliberately used non-medical language to replicate authentic patient inquiries. So the exact wording is shown here. Every response was generated after clearing conversation history to ensure independence. Quality was assessed with the 16-item Discern instrument. So that's the quality tool that we used, previously validated for AI-generated health information and aligned with Royal College of Ophthalmology material, Moorfields, AAO, and BMJ best practice standards. Each item is scored 1 to 5, maximum 80. Scores over 70 is excellent, 51 to 69 is fair, and it was rated by 2 consultant level ophthalmologists, scored every anonymized response, and the inter-rater reliability was excellent. Readability was quantified using the Flesch Reading E score and the Flesch Kincaid grade level. So with FRES, the higher the score, the easier it is. And then with FKGL, the lower it is, the easier it is to read. Both calculated via WebFX readability test tool. These metrics are most widely cited in health literacy research. All statistical analysis were performed in RStudio version 4.50 with cross-Cornwallis testing and non-normal discern scores and one-way ANOVA for readability metrics. Turning to results, quality differed significantly across the models. So again, in this study, Gemini achieved the highest mean discern score of 66.7, statistically superior to DeepSeek. ChatGPT 3.5 and Grok 3 scored 55.3 and 56.0 respectively, both in the fair range. So again, we found that Gemini was the only model to include verifiable references in 2 of the 3 responses, earning maximum points on sources of information and source recency criteria. The other 3 models provided no citations whatsoever. This directly explains a quality gap and mirrors findings in our subsequent work across general surgery and oncology. Readability showed no statistical significance, significant intermodal differences. So ChatGPT produced the easiest text, whilst Gemini was the most complex. All models nonetheless remain below US grade 10, broadly accessible to patients with secondary education. However, none reached the 6th grade threshold recommended by AMA and NIH, nor the equivalent NHS health literacy target. This persistent gap has direct implications for equity, particularly for patients with limited English proficiency or lower educational attainment. In summary, from the ophthalmic data set, all 4 models generated only fair quality information overall. Gemini's advantage stems directly from consistent verifiable referencing. Readability is acceptable for most adults, but falls short of best practice health literacy standard. None of the current models can safely replace clinician-led counselling. Our ophthalmic findings raised important questions about generalizability. Do the same strengths and weaknesses appear in other surgical fields? To answer this, our group conducted 2 follow-on studies using identical methodology. So these are summarized in the next slide. So as you can see, the patterns are remarkably consistent across specialties. So in the reference integrity study published in Annals, Journal of Royal College of Surgery, we looked at 1,249 citations generated by 9 models on general surgical topics. Grok 3 showed a concerning 34% hallucination rate, fabricated references that looked entirely plausible. Thankfully, the newer Grok 4 eliminated hallucinations completely. Perplexity Research produced the highest quality citations, almost entirely from peer-reviewed journals. Gemini once again stood out for accessibility. Every link was open access and clickable. And the other thing we noticed with Gemini as well, when you click on the reference, it would highlight exactly where it got its information from on the website. Every link was open access and clickable as well. Most encouragingly, simply adding the 4 words, please provide references, significantly increased both quantity in the 6 models and quality. Our oncology consent paper, also in the Annals of Royal College of Surgeons of England, uses exact same 4 models and discernal as our ophthalmic work. Gemini again achieved the highest score, firmly in the excellent range, solely because it supplies systematic, verifiable references. DeepSeek remained the most readable. Taken together, these 3 studies confirm that references and prompt engineering are the key drivers of reliability across ophthalmology, general surgery, and oncological surgery. We acknowledge several limitations. The analysis was restricted to English language outputs and 3 common procedures, limiting generalizability to other ophthalmic subspecialties or non-English speaking populations. Sample size was modest in this particular study, where there were 12 responses in the primary study, and readability metrics do not capture cultural appropriateness or visual aids, although Gemini's references were verified at the time as authentic. Broader citation accuracy was not independently audited in every case. Finally, given the rapid evolution of these models, there are already newer iterations showing measurable improvement. Our findings represent a snapshot in that time, so March 2025. In conclusion, Gemini consistently outperforms its peers when it provides verifiable references, yet all models evaluated remain only fair to good overall, and none achieve the 6th grade readability benchmark required for true health equity. The encouraging news is that targeted prompt engineering and model updates can rapidly close these gaps. However, at present, AI-generated material must remain an adjunct, never a substitute for the nuanced, personalized, and legally robust consent discussions we provide in clinic. For ophthalmologists, the practical recommendations are instructing patients to add, please provide references when using AI, cross-checking outputs, particularly from models with known hallucination risks, such as ChatGPT, consider integrating verified AI summaries into NHS patient portals as a supplement to our verbal explanations, and ongoing prospective evaluation with real patients will be essential as these tools continue to evolve. Thank you.